Think you know how to breeze through airport security? Think again. In 2025, airport security is tighter than ever, with cutting-edge AI scanners, biometric systems, and unpredictable TSA rules reshaping the way we travel. Long gone are the days when you could just show up an hour before your flight and casually stroll to your gate. Today's security checks are advanced, fast-paced, and sometimes downright overwhelming. But here's the truth. If you know the right tricks, you can turn this stressful process into a smooth experience. In this video from Altitude Hacks, we're revealing 7 airport security tricks that actually work in 2025. And trust me, number 7 is an absolute game changer. Let's dive right in.
Hi, I'm George, here to unlock the secrets you never knew existed. Welcome back to Altitude Hacks.
Chapter 1. Enroll in the right fast-track programs. The first and most effective trick for stress-free security clearance is enrolling in fast-track programs like TSA PreCheck, CLEAR, and Global Entry. These programs aren't new, but in 2025, they're more valuable than ever. TSA PreCheck is the simplest and most popular option for domestic travelers in the U.S. Once you're approved, you get access to a dedicated security lane where the process is much smoother. You can keep your shoes on, leave laptops and liquids inside your bag, and skip most of the hassles that slow other travelers down. If you want to take things a step further, consider CLEAR. This program uses biometric verification such as fingerprint and iris scanning to verify your identity instantly. With CLEAR, you can cut to the front of the line at participating airports, which is a huge time saver during busy travel seasons. Then there's Global Entry, which is a must-have for international travelers. This program allows you to breeze through customs and immigration when returning to the U.S., avoiding those hour-long queues after a tiring overseas flight. The best part? In 2025, airports are increasingly using AI-based security systems to identify low-risk travelers. Being part of these programs essentially gives you trusted traveler status, which means fewer random checks and faster processing. The only catch? These programs require time for approval, so don't wait until the last minute. Apply months in advance to ensure you're ready for your next big trip. Chapter 2. Pack Smart, the 2025 way. Packing smart has always been important, but in 2025, with advanced AI scanners and 3D imaging systems, how you pack your bags can make or break your experience at security. Today's computed tomography scanners can detect far more detail than traditional X-ray machines, and that means sloppy packing can cause delays and trigger manual inspections. Start by keeping your electronics organized. Place your laptop, tablet, and other large electronics in an easily accessible compartment so you can remove them quickly if required. For liquids, the 3-to-1-1 rule still applies. Containers of 3.4 ounces or less in a clear quart-sized bag. Even though some airports now allow liquids inside the bag with new scanning technology, it's still best to pack them in an organized way to avoid surprises. Another key tip: avoid overpacking. Bulky, overstuffed bags make it hard for scanners to get a clear image, which often leads to extra screening and delays. Consider investing in a smart carry-on designed for modern travelers. Many of these bags have TSA-approved locks, built-in compartments for electronics and liquids, and even app-connected tracking features to prevent loss. Packing smart not only saves time at security, but also helps you stay organized throughout your journey. Chapter 3. Dress for security success. Believe it or not, what you wear to the airport can affect how smoothly you pass through security. Security officers and scanners are trained to flag anything that looks unusual or obstructs the body scan. Oversized hoodies, baggy pants, heavy jackets, and excessive jewelry can all slow you down by triggering alarms or requiring additional pat-downs. Instead, choose comfortable but fitted clothing, like joggers or slim-fit jeans paired with a light jacket. Shoes are another big factor. Wear slip-on sneakers or loafers that you can easily remove and put back on. Avoid belts with large metal buckles, as they almost always set off metal detectors. Here's a pro tip. If you want to avoid the dreaded full-body scanner delay, dress in thin, form-fitting layers. Loose or bulky clothing can confuse scanners and force extra screening. By keeping your outfit simple and scanner-friendly, you'll breeze through security with minimal hassle. Chapter 4. Use AI checkpoint predictors. This is one of the coolest hacks of 2025 that most travelers don't know about yet. AI checkpoint prediction apps. These apps use real-time data, machine learning, and crowdsourced information to tell you which security checkpoints at your airport have the shortest wait times. Apps like MyTSA, TripIt Pro, and even some airline apps now integrate real-time wait data for security lines. Many airports have also started displaying AI-estimated wait times on digital boards near entrances, helping travelers choose the fastest lane before they even queue up. If you're using programs like TSA PreCheck or CLEAR, these tools can also show which dedicated lanes have the shortest lines. This is huge because sometimes the priority lanes are actually longer than regular lines during peak hours. A quick check on these apps can save you 20 to 30 minutes easily. Chapter 5. Pre-screen your carry-on for AI scanners. Another major upgrade in 2025 is the widespread use of computed tomography (CT) scanners at airport checkpoints. These machines create 3D images of your bag, making it easier for security officers to detect prohibited items without asking you to unpack electronics or liquids. This means fewer hassles, faster processing, and less stress for travelers. However, these scanners are not yet available everywhere. Before you head to the airport, check whether your terminal uses CT scanners. If it does, you can leave most items packed. If not, the best practice is to pack your carry-on in layers, placing electronics on top so you can quickly remove them if required. Keeping your bag organized is key. It helps both you and the security officers get through the process faster. Chapter 6. Avoid random checks with digital boarding pass prep. Here's a simple but often overlooked trick. Always have your boarding pass ready in digital format. In 2025, many airports have adopted biometric boarding, where you simply look into a camera to verify your identity. However, some checkpoints still require QR codes or paper passes, and fumbling with your phone at the last second slows everything down. Add your boarding pass to your phone's wallet app and turn on notifications for real-time updates. Make sure your screen brightness is at maximum when scanning, and always have a backup screenshot saved just in case the airline app fails. If Face ID boarding is available, use it. It's faster and more secure. One more thing, keep your phone fully charged. Security agents sometimes ask passengers to power on electronics to confirm they're real, and you don't want to get stuck with a dead battery during screening. Chapter 7. Use the Elite Lane Secret. And finally, the ultimate altitude hack, the Elite Lane Trick. Almost every major airport has dedicated security lanes for business and first-class travelers. And the good news is that many of these lanes are accessible to economy passengers for a small fee. Some airports even allow priority access if you have a credit card with travel perks, so check your card benefits before your trip. You might already have free access without even knowing it. If you're in a rush and can't find a paid priority lane, don't be afraid to politely ask a security officer for help. If your flight is boarding soon, they often allow passengers to skip the line to avoid delays. It never hurts to ask nicely. Frequent flyers should also consider investing in an annual priority pass that covers both security lanes and airport lounges. It's far cheaper than the cost of missing a flight because of long lines. And there you have it, 7 airport security tricks that actually work in 2025. From enrolling in fast-track programs and packing smart to using AI apps and elite lanes. These hacks will save you time, stress, and maybe even money on your next trip. Which of these tricks are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found these tips helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Altitude Hacks, and turn on notifications for more insider travel secrets every week. Safe travels, and remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about hacking the journey.